This time, let's actually make sure this thing is fucking working, because I will not fucking do this again. Because you see, this shit did not work just now, which means I was, well, once quite literally just talking to myself. And I said, how to use driving people around. This should be rather sad, isn't it? Now, before I complain overly much about it anymore, you see this fucking load actually working. This time, I will not look away from this monitor until you say that actually everything's working. How I missed the fucking shit the first time is beyond me. But well, I did, and so I'll take it. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Okay. Give it a second to load, because I actually want to make sure that things are working this time. No, then. I think everything is working. I will boldly assume so, basically. Because last time I didn't. Well, let's change things around. Come here, little mouse. Go like this, go like this. And welcome back to the nicest place on Earth, basically. A manor full of strange people and fucking fire. Lots of fire, actually. Not to make me any question, you know, the German tendency for Flammenwerfers. Because there's just too much fucking fire. For once. Now then, welcome again, basically. Because wouldn't you know it? This is the second time I tried today. Or something must have gone wrong. Because while I wasn't on time, it was a lot closer to being on time than usual. So, you know, for once I was actually quite literally just talking to myself because, well, because shit happens, basically. And in this case, quite literally, shit happened. Well, let's ignore the screamer down there. Oh, you might remember this nice area because, well, we found something most pleasant just up ahead. And so we shall try to go there again because, well, oh so bloody pleasant. But, well, since I already took the liberty of moving around a bit more, mostly because, you know, I was assuming that actually everything was, you know, just working, and as such I kind of maybe, you know, walked around a bit on my own. With some exploration. I didn't do any boss fights or anything because, well, you know, the 20 minutes or so that I had most definitively weren't enough for that. But I did manage to find something new and I was all excited about it, actually. So I'm kind of, you know, a bit disappointed that everything has gone early. I also found a new boss, and since I now possess, for the moment, basically prophetic abilities, as in I damn well know where we'll end up, I have renamed this episode into something more pleasant than what I had originally intended. Bit of a situation, that one. Don't know how it actually happened. I looked at it in one moment and everything seems to be working. I was like, okay, I'm gonna focus on the game now for a bit because I actually need to explore shit and, you know, find out shit and stuff. And the next time I looked over, shit been disappearing, apparently, or rather, Dream decided to not start, I suppose, is a way of saying it. Oh, let's avoid Mr. I'm a freaking gecko with a whip, because he is quite literally there. He's a gecko with a whip. Not a dangerous one, I did. To be fair, because you see, there's this elevator we use, but there's also this elevator here that you can use. Climb up here. It's like, yay, finally up and above, out of the fucking fire. What do you know? Maybe a way to avoid the fucking magma worm down there. And then I ended up here and it was like, okay. It's kinda cool. We have stuff here. There was a dead body here that I plundered some shit from, and then there's this guy. Oh, you right, remember him. He's basically the same guy we found in that marketplace. Basically. He's a bit of a fire cunt. Basically. And that's basically all he is. His name is basically, in my mind, just Black Fire Cunt. Oh, he sometimes drops shit, but not much. And I came up here and it was like, oh. Well, there was no wall of fog there at the time, because first I went up here and was like, oh, look at this little church building. How quaint. Then I went over here and was like, there's a bridge mechanism here. You can activate it. And you can, and then you can actually run back and, well, as you might remember, this is basically where we started. This is a shortcut right back to the start of the area, basically. Which, of course, makes my life somewhat more pleasant if I actually want to come up here. On one hand, that's already very good. On the other hand, it also allowed me to go into the church, and I was like, okay, let's see. Looks a bit suspicious, but, you know, let's not paint a bloody devil on the walls. I mean, it's a church after all. And lo and behold, a giant fat asshole appeared out of nowhere. It's the best. This one. He quite literally looks like he ate the fucking dumb truck with everything inside. But also, you know, you can do horrible nonsense like that. Also fire. Which does horrible things to my little wolfies. I mean, he's not that deadly per se, but he is annoying as fuck. It's basically what I would like to say. Yeah, as you can see, he does know how to hit you rather, oh wait, there's some photo of my own here. He hits rather nastily. As a fire attack, I mean, I really wish I had some more ranged options here. I'll have to say. Especially because he, you know, can eat your hell like a bitch. Which you really don't want to get, you know, hit by any of those attacks. Also not this attack. I kinda blocked myself in the eye. Some of his attacks really are just that fucking annoying. Shit! Shit! I hadn't seen this before! Hard to account for a skill that you haven't seen before. For fuck's sake, could you sit still for one bloody second? Ouch. the game decides to select just then because, well, fuck you, basically. Jesus Christ. That guy is annoying as fuck, isn't he? Just rolls over you like a bitch. I mean, the main problem is that that fire attack is actually very much a disadvantage to my wolfies, which like combat close quarters of it. Which really doesn't help, you know, in this particular case. Usually it does, though. Sadly, usually doesn't apply always. Also didn't really watch much of herself, so maybe, just maybe, you know, things weren't actually that bad. It does seem to have a nice, appropriately annoying second phase, though. That's always something pleasant to have. Look forward to. Like, hey, here, have a second phase that I know will annoy you. See, that is doing horrible things to my wolfies. Basically insta-killing them. Maybe I'm a bit too passive, honestly. Ouch. Thanks, you cunt. Pretty cuntish of you. And of course the fire doesn't touch him. I mean, you know, what was I expecting? Come on, you asshole. Yep, this guy is a pain in the ass, alright. There's no way to fuck around it. I guess being aggressive has its advantages, but also its disadvantages. Right now it's basically like, well, I have to choose between this fat ass and the magma worm. And both sound decisively, how to say this? Unpleasant. That's putting it mildly. Maybe this would actually help a bit. I don't really like to waste this. Technically speaking, he's a boss, so what can I say? Ow. big old fatty here really is a bit of an annoying asshole, isn't he? That's a problem. Also, an empty package of tissues shouldn't even be here any longer. Bloody tissues. I was wondering what was making all of those crackly noises outside of my headphones, and was like, ah, yeah, that's probably it. I mean, basically, whenever I gain a bit of a distance, he starts, at some point at least, throwing some fiery shit at me, which does make it a bit more easy, I suppose. What really annoys me is that my movies are basically worth shit in this particular fight. That's what really annoying me the most, honestly. Yeah, let's not get hit by that. So he does an ass lot of damage, which usually is not good for me. Yeah. Stop it! Fatty! Jesus Christ, that thing has range. A barbaric amount of it. I don't know what that was, but it scared me. That scared me. Actually, I was expecting you to do that. Oh, for fuck's sake. I really need to learn a bit to deal with that holy moly I'm rolling fucking thing. Bit annoying. I don't really think my wolfies are gonna be a good choice here though. It's kind of a problem though. Do I actually have something caches wise better? Militiaman bandits. Have maybe something that can use range attacks. Sleep is your best friend here. That's good, because I have no idea how I would actually apply that. Years of neglecting any sort of knowledge apart from how to swing a sword has taken a toll on me. Quite literally. Awesome, hello there. It's the ass of the hour. I hope that is a most pleasant derriere you are referring to. If so, I like pictures. Nice pictures. A legendary remain. Actually, when the fuck did I pick this up? I don't even know. The brave Premier practiced out for blah blah, can blah blah. I would like something that just attacks from a distance, you know, while I do the main work. Okay, so pain in the ass though. Not only does he look like he eat a freaking dump truck, he does like to roll around. Wait, one of them has a crossbow. Wield out with everything charged hammer attacks via the vanguard and crossbow and bring up the rear. Soldiers will have got to craft blah 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 fled the royal capital of the Earth Tree. Wait a second. I have a twin sage sorcerer. Spirit of Ray carry sorcerer ring stone crown. Those who study the twin sage conspectus or the Academy's elite. Maybe that's actually a better choice, I'd say. I mean, you know, you have the choice between fighting him or a magma worm, and for mystifistical reasons, I kinda seem to think to myself somewhat fiercely that maybe, just maybe. Wait, I probably can't. Can I come? No, I don't even have enough speed on that thing. Okay, I can get the Perfumatricia. I don't remember much about your attack patterns. The Stormhawk. 3 soldiers. That guy just costs so much. Kindred of Rot Ashes. Crowning Pest, that reaches body making a dry rusting sound, attacks it with creating sticky threads. Aha. Summon unsuccessful spirit, blah blah blah. Should less than metalworking. Brawny and versed in distinctive spiritual arts, is a heavy bow. A heavy bow, you say? Can I summon that? I can. Because, you know, I'm a knight. I like being a knight. That's how I played every bloody game. Well, until now, that is. Apart, to be fair, from Demon's Souls. Somebody was like, have you tried magic? Magic is pretty damn OP. I was like, okay, I'm gonna try magic. It was bloody damn OP. Really, really, really bloody damn OP. And then, hello again, Mr. Dump Truck Man. It's me, your friendly neighborhood. I don't even. Ouch. I really love this attack to death. If it's easy enough to get his attention again. Maybe if we can, you know, somewhat split his attention. That might actually work rather well. Nah, I'm not gonna go near your fucking fire. Well, I should have expected you to do that, but I didn't. Lovely. No, it's not like I'm not having seen your tricks a few times already. I do somewhat get used to it at this point. Especially that one. It's an annoying trick. Okay, I ran into that one, to be fair. Okay. We have learned a few more annoying tricks. Ouch. I mean, it was nice to have my little shooty guy in the background. More amusing, graphically speaking, than actually efficient. But, well, that's an option. Well then, since this one seems to not like to, you know, die easily, I guess we're gonna try our luck at the other one again, the magma worm. You know, at this point I'm kind of feeling like, exploration sounds very great at this point. Some mystifistical reason. Can't explain why precisely it suddenly sounds so great, but you know. And you can't beat a problem by beating your head, well, at the oracle wall over and over again. Which, to be fair, will give you brain trauma in time. Maybe another approach is asked for. Well, either that or, you know, collecting a few more souls and actually maybe gaining a few more FP or something so I can actually you know, learn a few more things. Alright. I know you're fucking there, and I still managed to fucking ignore you. And get myself, you know, horribly hurt and burned. Now then, let's avoid Mr. Whippy Whip Whip, because he has been an annoying little Salamander. Oh well. I guess you could also call him, you know, basically a gecko with a fucking whip. Which is precisely what he is. Doesn't really make him much less dangerous, but I don't like to fight him. He hurts. That is of course the reason why I also don't like the fucking magma verum, because well, just look at the area. It looks fucking annoying to fight in, and well, do you know it? It is as precisely annoying as you would think. Spirit wolves again. Man needs his spirit wolves. Honestly, I do love these little wolfies. They're cute, they're cool, they do cool shit. They look cool. And they're just the most adorable little thingies. Now then, magma worm, I know you're here, don't even try to hide your little ass, come out. We've been through this. That makes you wonder if he has some obvious weak spot. Like a sad, for example. But interestingly enough, he doesn't get his own, you know, boss bar. Okay, I forgot that you have a basically 360 attack range with that. The fact that I can actually block a giant sword like this is amazing to me. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Thanks for the burns, bitch. I don't know what you were supposed to be eating there. I'm assuming it wasn't meat. Oh. Hello there, Schindler Soviet Senpai. Haven't seen you in a while. What's up? Oh, as you can see, I'm bullying a poor little lizard boy. Ah! Managed to fix your... Oi, for your little hearts of iron, eh? That's a good scene. That felt rather unsatisfying. Yeah, finally, that took you quite a while, didn't it? What actually was the problem? Did you ever manage to find that, or did you just, you know, do what programs do? When I have them not working, they fix themselves most of the time by, you know, sneakily asking a tech boy, like, tech boy, come over, please. I have a crate of beer here with your name on it. Fix it. You know, I was expecting more from that magma thing, and now I'm kind of like, that's it. That's what I feared. Well, I guess back to the fucking noble, isn't it? Well, but hey, at least it works again. That's a good sign, if anything. Might have taken an awfully long time, but well, you know. I'm not here. I'm not gonna fight the whip guy again. You know, he looks so innocent when he just stands there looking at you, but as soon as he whips out... As soon as he whips out the whip... Because it doesn't look like a whip, you know, initially. Yeah. You'll get motivated. Oh. I have an actually working laptop now. That seems to be, well, all around just good news, isn't it? Actually, why the fuck am I even going there on foot? I could just teleport, couldn't I? I'm an idiot. Because that means I'm gonna have to find that guy again, and I don't really want to do that. Teleportation it is. Ah, good news. I like to hear that. Ah, there can never be enough good news. As I said, from Germany stuff, eh? I can appreciate that. Reinstate the Kaiser, make Germany great again. Well, I mean, you have some options, you know? You can be the Nazis, you can be the Royalists, you can be the fucking Democrats, actually, if you, for some mystical reason, desire that. Still don't really have a good tactic against that, although. Is there anything in my equipment that I could do? With the mustache, I guess most people would probably do the first ones. Actually, maybe I can actually upgrade my sword a bit more. Doing a bit more damage. More damage. Well, I think I haven't really been at the table for a while, so, you know, maybe a good idea to talk with the people. Ah, the mustache man. The classical choice for the 30s and 40s, basically. It's so much standard. It's almost just a little bit bland at this point, but, well, that kind of happens when you play something too often. To be fair. Hello, lady. Can you upgrade my wolfies?
Are you here for spirit tuning?
I'm always here.
I can hear it from.
Oh yeah, that thing.
You should keep your. I know you should.
Well, tanks are a pain in the ass. They cost like a fuck ton to upkeep just. Makes things painful.
I took you for no man to lay out your arms.
You know, you always assume me dead for some mystical reason. I don't die that often, do I? Raboom. Well, I could upgrade it once more. So I have a heavy longsword, even more. Even better, even brighter. Is the lady still here? Yeah. You know, when a nice looking lady in her bedroom offers you free hugs, the first thing you should suspect is some serious case of, you know, STDs, and lots of them. Don't do it. No, what actually? Oh yeah, you're the guy with that. I was like, what can you do for me? Oh yeah, right. You kind of disappeared at some point. The fact that I can't swing my sword around here really does fuck with me. I'm speaking quiet, but I can still roll through all of your pottery. Ha 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 ha. Take that. Nameless. Poor person who made that giant stuff. Oops. Sure hope you hadn't your books in any order. Chanceless destruction out of frustration. But it's not that bad. Let's actually try it one or two more times, and if we still can't find, well, the lucky moment to beat the devil. I mean, you know, it's the classical German move. The world starts fighting each other, Germany invades Poland, just out of habit at this point. I mean, it kinda works. Has a tendency to start world wars, though. Because everybody and their mother's gonna be like, we are going to guarantee everyone now, so screw you. I'll tell you now. Go for the Anschluss first. Get yourself a good bit of Austria. I do think you only need like 450k manpower in the field or something. Not really that much. Can't really level up, can I? Well, cheating is boring. Apart from the usual cheats, you know, like saving your game. What does cheat in the fucking book? Looks like a charm. Yeah, from here. You have to play fair. The AI is dumb enough. It will lose all of its own. Overwhelm you most brutally. If it gets lucky. Da-dee-da-dee-da. Now, time to get murdered again. I haven't been murdered in 5 minutes. We need to redo this. I mean, I kind of get the feeling that, you know, my idea of staying rather close to him is working a lot better than the idea of staying away from him, technically speaking. Ouch. Fucking dump truck, motherfucker. Yeah, haven't died in 5 minutes, need to die. This asshole is really annoying. I mean, I have a good idea. It doesn't mean that it's gonna be easier. Actually, before I do this, because I've been paranoid, because, well, you know, for the first 20 minutes that I thought I was streaming, I wasn't actually streaming. Some mystical nonsense happened, as usual. And then I, let me see something. Is it working? Well, everything seems to be in working order for the moment, which is good. The poor poles. I will be surprised again. At this point, it's actually surprising that the poles are surprised. I mean, they should have probably a banner or something hidden in every basement, like, oh, is it that time again? Yes, it is that time again. Bam! Jumpy button! I mean, you know. They were once mighty, just a toy for a place at a time where the poles were definitely not at their best any longer. Okay, I think my circle idea is also not bad. Yeah, I know you like your fire. That barrier, that's like a bitch, though. And it actually hits you, that is. Yeah, you and your little fire spell. It does have a nice music track, though. That attack I really don't like. Also the fact that I die into hits. Truly a fact I do not really I can't diss it, actually, because it kills me so fucking fast. I don't even have time to freaking diss it. I'm lacking in fast enough words to do it. Oh, okay, let's do it. Maybe one more try. First, I need a cold drink. Thinking of my poor character here. Wearing full plate armor, basically. When you look around, there's quite literally, you know, fucking embers in the air. And lava around. Must be sweaty as fuck inside that armor. Quite the suffering. I mean, good thing that my little, you know, my little protagonist lady here is a rather quiet protagonist, apart from, you know, random, rather deliberate challenge of agony. I hate your barrier. And I hate your existence, you little fat boy. Really wish I, you know. I hate with your flaming barrier, barrierness. Well, I made it. Great. Oh, for fuck's sake. I hate this guy. Oh. What's going on? I feel like maybe traveling is a better option. Yes, traveling sounds a lot more pleasant. I do need some rest and relaxation in this particular week. I've been having a work hour average that's beyond funny at this particular point. I would very much like to change that. I mean, we were basically here. Where the fuck would we even do more exploration at, basically? Oh yeah, there's also this fucking place. Oh, the Shaded Castle. How do I even get there? Oh yeah, that's the one where you have to go to the bridge. The bridge, yeah, the bridge. Oh well, oh well. Where? It's my horse. Now I remember that castle too. That castle is basically as annoying as the boss fight. Just for a whole, you know, set of different reasons. But hey, it's a change of scenery and I've seen so much blood, you know, red from all of the fucking fires. It's kind of reaching the point where I'm like, yeah, just a difference in scenery would be highly appreciated, honestly. Right. Now that, and I actually do like the outside world quite a bit. It's quite the distinct array of things. Also, I seem to be dying. I mean, my horse is also dying, but me dying is a bit worse in this particular case. There is a ladder there that I have, I think, not actually ever managed to crawl my ass up yet. That I should definitely try to get my ass crawled up. Up. Just one of them is down. Also, I will point out, I hate these guys. Fire nonsense, it's hard to avoid and all of that shit. Yeah, no. Hate the definition of fun. If any of those guns would just like to spew shit on the floor because, well, fuck you, basically. Which does steal poison if memory serves. Because, you know, why not? I suppose. But chill, can it come? Don't come over here. Yeah, excuse me. Carbonated drinks. They do wonders for your penis. Okay, that guy was like, I'm gonna check this out. You know what? Now my feet got wet. I'm gonna go back. I think one reasonable tactic here would be to just, yeah, lure them basically like this, and then when they get close and, well, they give up on their little search, you, backstab them in the back. I mean, there's nothing a good backstab can't help you with. Life problems, ex-girlfriends. All of the good things. I'm not here. Really would like to summon my spirit wolves, because those would actually give me a fucking massive advantage. But of course, game is like, what? Shamans? No. Did I actually lose them? Already? Quicker than I had anticipated. I think at least one of the cunts is still coming. Might be pissed off. He might be pissed off because I stabbed him in the back, mind you. Bit of an understandable reaction. I would probably be pissed off too if somebody took, you know, their longsword to my backside. But he just, you know, decides that, well, the world's beautiful. The other side of the world is even more beautiful. Now we need to deal with this little cunt. That only leaves, well, one more friendly neighbor. And also, you know, the fact that these assholes actually can and will use fucking healing potions is, you know, one thing with the, when the player does it. Because, you know, it's player privilege, basically. Being the player character has advantages, apart from dying multiple times, because, you know, the one controlling you is an idiot. It does, however, also come with a few disadvantages. Including, you know, minor stuff. Or free will, for example. When an NPC actually starts acting like a fucking PC and starts healing himself with potions, that's the point where I'm like, okay. Fuck you too. Most profoundly, in any orifice. Just shut up, will ya? First time in eternity I will find out what the fuck is up here, because, well, I had planned on climbing this ladder a long time ago. Just make me wonder what has actually happened to the bloody castle here. I'm pretty sure it didn't, you know, start like this. Also probably didn't start, you know, surrounded by a fucking, how to put this mildly, a swamp roll around it. Now in one direction there was a bit of a very aggressive NPC. Who murdered me most profoundly, where I was like, I just looking for things, please don't kill Masya. I was like, no bitch. Kill. Enemy on horseback when I am not on horseback is not the worst nightmare ever, but being surprisingly close to a nightmare. Where's that cunt? Yeah, I can see his bloody spear raised high. Problem with that is, but I have to kind of find my way inside here again, which means I have to deal with those two cunts again, which means, technically speaking, if I could find a bloody fucking bonfire somewhere, that would be amazing. Would be one of those amazing little facts of life, I'd say. Which, you know, to be fair, has proven somewhat radically challenging. I think I just found my golden ticket, didn't I? I did. Now that's what we like to call jackpot. Oh, doggy. Hello, doggy. Bye-bye, doggy. What are you talking about? Oh, Marias is ruined. Just deserts of falling for that savage harpy. I'm surprised that guilty cretin that castle in those storage sword. Meh. You might think you're sounding cool, but honestly, you're sounding kinda gay. Kinda like meh 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 meh. I knew it all along. I knew it all better. You know, I just decided not to do anything about problems that arose because, well, reasons, basically. Really don't want to fight him. On the other hand, I have now free access to this area, basically. So, you know, even if I lose and lose a few souls, meh. A few souls anyway. Pretty sure I don't really need to give much of a fuck about that. Ah, horseman. Hell. I think I fought one of those already. I think the last time I also cheated him somewhat. Oh, so many hands, but can't climb a bloody ladder. Oh, yeah, ladders are hard, tough, aren't they? Such shame, much hardness, eh? Yeah, take a fucking crystal dagger to the face. Damn it, I missed. Okay, so the horses are basically the alarm guards. I don't know what I did, but I did something, and now my shield is completely crit. How did I even do this? I have no clue how I did this. Alright, I forgot, you're not too great with heights. Oh well, rather height differences. Does give me a bit of an advantage. Cool. Come on. Doesn't mean that I'm not eating you now. Shit. Oh, shit. That must be another on my list of annoying enemies. Not necessarily even for being, you know, the most toughest in the world. Just because of the sheer annoyance, honestly. I don't we all have a good bit of sheer bloody freaking annoyance. Well then, time to get brutally fucking poisoned again. Because that's just how it is in this area. Like, you've been poisoned. You don't say, game. You don't bloody fucking say. Then the game is like, now you have to put them all on the ground again. Oh boy. Oh boy. I also need to watch my health a bit because, well, technically speaking, I'm dying. Of poison. It's the most slow poison death ever. But it doesn't mean that it can't kill you. Bit of an old lesson, you know, just because it kills you fucking slowly doesn't mean that it will not kill you. Just gonna take its bloody fucking sweet time with it. Rabam. Now then, let's do something about the fact that I am continuously poisoned and dying. And let's look around here a bit. I mean, you know, it does tickle my interest, mind you. I would like to know what the fuck actually happened here. There are graves everywhere. There's poison around. It's just genuinely a great area, isn't it? No. Because I can't be asked to actually sit around and wait. Guess I'll just take the fucking poison then. Again. No, you don't. I do mean it. You don't. A lot more satisfying to kill them, because, well, they don't really fight back as much. Now then, up the ladder and see what's up there. And then we have to kind of go forward. Kinda impeded by a certain annoyance, but well, that's how the story goes, isn't it? Repent. Please don't tell me that's all those. Okay, it looks like there are another two of those guns. Great. That's precisely what I don't want to hear, see, or realize in any way, shape, or form. Please turn around. You did well, my friend. You will regret your decision forevermore. But at least you will be far too dead to actually, you know, feel bad about it. Seems to be a few more items down there, on that side. And I have to look at that. That's usually where they hide. One of the corners and try to hug you. Guess not this time. That out area though. We'll have to take a look at that. Now we need to find an idea how to actually deal with those two cuntish people. This castle is a bit bigger than I had anticipated. So there seems to be a broken ladder there. Well, first things first, let's heal. I mean, we can sneak in and at least get one good hit off, I suppose. Problem is what comes next. Maybe I can punch them from here. Yeah, I don't think you're gonna catch me like this. I'm very much sorry to say, but that's not gonna work tactic-wise. That might actually work. Can't they climb ladders? No, I'm just asking, out of pure interest. Is it killing him? Of course not. I hate fire. Fire. Why is it always fucking fire? Makes you wonder, doesn't it? Well, then I now have managed to find 2 areas that I find very much unbearably annoying already. So then, trying to go for the outer area or try land actually inside the castle. There just seems to be an item there. But just an item, I mean something I really would like to have. Come on. Now they're back to fighting Discount. If we can get him into his little corner again. Come on, come on. No, stay here. Really, I love the creature that just keeps on fucking giving down here. Oh, for fuck's sake. This thing is annoying as fuck. I'm just going to try to see the item and run away. Fuck you. I don't need to fight you. I have killed one of your kind. That's more than enough for my personal taste. Hope that I will never see you again. This castle and the other castle, they're both so, how to put this mildly, lovingly. Oh, come on, doggy, not you too. Are you all today out to annoy me? Yes, yes you are. Yes you are indeed. I know it, you know it, everyone knows it, let's not talk about it. That's it. Bit of a pale little thing to get. With all of this nonsense. You just try to catch me. I'm sure all of you are very good at climbing ladders. But you know, just in case they actually are good at it. Let's reset them somewhere else, where I don't need to worry about them and can live my life unperturbed by that nonsense. And for me, upstairs it goes. Up the career ladder, basically. Hell, and a few doggies. This be something I can deal with. This be something I have been dealt with before. Zombies, eh? I know, you're not the most skilled swordsman in the world. That definitely was not the most wisest wizard in the world. Where's my lantern? I need some light to actually be able to, you know, see what's what, basically. Oh. You done goofed. Your tactics were weak. Very, very much so. Are you kidding me? Another one of those cunts. You've seen shit all, my friend. That's why you get the stabbies in the baggy. Stabby. Still, what an annoying enemy. To be completely fair and honest. Of course he sits on a bridge where it's like, yes. You have precisely one option. Precisely one. You can cross him and get forward, or you can, you know, turn around. Make the reasonable decision like, that guy looks like trouble. Like, look at me. What a cunt. They're putting it mildly. Yeah, now stop it. I have a freaking arrow in my head. That not only looks painful, it most definitely was painful. Is it another one of those? Yes, it's another one of those. Of course it is. At this point I'm not even surprised. Just mildly annoyed. Also I did this when you reach a state where it's like, yeah. Kinda figured there would be another one of those guns. Now then, he did either summon something or woke a dog. What was about to say? Edgel. No. Quite a few of them actually. He managed to swerve himself out. They just need you to walk a bit closer, you know? Does hurt when he hits them. And I have to give him that much at least. I will remember this place forever now as being the best way to fight these guns is to make sure they spasms out and dies a horrible death. Great, it's an elevator. Oh boy, wherever will this lead? Nowhere good. I don't know, ever since we left the lush areas behind us. It's a shortcut. We found ourselves in a bit of a more annoying situation. Question I'm now asking is, are these guns actually watching an item or something? Because I don't see anything. Which basically for me means if I can avoid them, I bloody damn will. I ain't fighting those if I don't need to. Where's this going? Zooming up because, well, up has basically been the defining course. Now this totally doesn't look suspicious as fuck. It's like, oh great, it's a fog grade. Full of fogginess. Foggies? Let me tell you this much. I'm counting on you. That's a really annoying skill though. Ushka Elamero, the Briar. Now, if you are a fucking melee character, then use your fucking melee. Top of all of the gay nonsense. But no, he's like, that's not gay nonsense, that's my preferred tactic. And I'm sitting like, yeah, sure, whatever, bitch boy. Yeah, your own greed fucks you. Most brutally. He does have a lot of health though, badly. I have to give him that much. How late is it? Ah, shit. Splendidly running out of time. Which means we haven't really achieved much. And then again, you know. Well, since my working hours have reached once again rather interesting heights, I do kind of find myself a bit more lacking in the concentration area than before. Jesus Christ, I suck at judging that thing, don't I? I really suck at judging his attacks though. Admittedly. Let's see. Okay, let's go for 2 more tries and then we'll end it because, well, surprise, surprise, tomorrow is another long day. The last long day of the week though. Excuse me. Which is, to be fair, rather great state of affairs. Shaman Wolfish, Shaman Wolfish! This guy ain't playing around. Come on, I avoided that. He's a bit of an annoying fighter, isn't he? Well, today doesn't seem to be my day for home betu. Borceluris, yes. I seem to have a tendency to murder me. Quite a few times. Sadly though, it also seems to be reaching the point where my poor wolfies just die too quickly to be much use. Which kind of showcases just how much damage this asshole actually does, you know? Interestingly enough. It was on the wrong button. It's a bad idea to block that completely. Watch again. Why do I always fall for this? I mean, I do wonder if I could actually backstab him. That would be amazing. I don't think I can, because I'm sure I attacked him from behind a few times. Not actually murdering him. A bit painful. Oh well, oh well, oh well. I mean, there are some better tries and some worse tries, but, you know, generally speaking, we're not that far away. Oh, for fuck's sake, you asshole. At least with this guy, I think I have a chance if I actually could get my concentration up again. A bit. Which is proving somewhat difficult. I think I'll try it one more time and then I'm going to end it and to bed, because sleep... I think somebody actually said this, like, sleep is your best friend, and I'm like, yes, sleep would be amazing. This is not going to go well. Ouch, thanks for hitting me again, you know, so... Ouch. Okay, let's not get hit by that attack overly often, because that's gonna murder me. Oh, for fuck's sake. What a fucking asshole that is. Oh, I'll have to deal with this all the next time, sadly enough. Part 1 concentrated of actually dealing with that. Well then, as you probably have guessed from that, sadly enough, this shall be it for today. I shall have to bid you adieu for the moment. Have a good one and all of that, and well, thanks for dropping by, of course. As for the easily nameable ones, we have the Ass of the Hour. A very interesting name. I like it. I like it very much. Pleasant read. Hopefully also a pleasant view. Thanks for dropping by. And next we have, well, the Soviet Sandboy, a very well-known amongst the, well, older guard. Not the oldest guard, but the old guard. So, now, feel appreciated too for dropping by. Very nicely. As for the, you know, more lurking ones, more people usually, because I'm part of that crew most cases. Anyway, do feel appreciated too. Pat yourself on the shoulder for a job well done, and see you soon, as in tomorrow, to hopefully some good old-fashioned Pillars of Eternity, if I, well, manage another day, and, well, actually at this point it's quite a bit of a threat that I might actually fall asleep. Yeah, I try to avoid that, but oh, we'll see. Let's end it with that on a good note. With that, once more, have a good one, and